I'm Alane with Cooking with My Friends, and today I'm here with my wonderful friend Joey Wolf in Shreveport, Louisiana, and we are truly friends.
Who that nation?
We went to college together, we've traveled the world together, somehow we've stayed in touch over a decade, and we are going to make the sweet potato and rosemary kale BurgerFit burgers. Joey's going to make the sweet potato and rosemary's because he is a champ at making them, and then I'm going to show how to throw it all together in the burger.
Real easy. I think that's why she says I'm a champ at it. Real easy to make. You're going to love this one.
Okay, well, show us how to do it.
Great. So to start, you're going to need your sweet potatoes. Of course, these come in all sizes. So depending on where you purchase your sweet potatoes, we've already thoroughly cleaned them. So the nice thing about this is that you can dice them up whatever size that you like. So I've already pre-diced a couple here. You can see diced squares.
What size did you say you did some of those?
I mean, dime size, ping pong ball, baseball. Just have fun with it. But again, so your sweet potatoes come in all different sizes to start. So in all actuality, like I said, this is a really easy dish to make. You start off, we've got your sweet potato here. I like to chop the ends off and the roots.
Here, I'll take that.
Thank you. You can make some, kind of like I would say like a large chip size, a thick size chip you can see here, or
and we've got the oven preheating right now at 400 degrees,
yes,
right?
400. So you can see here what I've done, and now I'll just dice them again. I'll cut this into, fours.
And where did you learn how to do these?
I learned how to do these actually with one of my friends, one of my very, very good friends in San Diego, California. So one of my good friends, she was making rosemary potatoes with portobello mushroom burgers, and it was actually a wonderful dish that I took back from California, and it was so easy to make. So I wanted to show you guys how to do that today.
Yeah, the last time you came and visited me in Tennessee, you had like a menu of things you wanted me to cook you. I didn't even know you liked my cooking.
I love it. It is great. Some great burgers, great burgers. But you can see here I've diced them up now, and from here, cut up a couple potatoes, however many you're going to need for your family. So I finished dicing up the sweet potatoes. You can see here.
I'm just putting these on the tray now because this is taking way too long.
So I've got her putting them on the tray for me, and as I do that, you can see that there's no perfect size in how I've done the sweet potatoes. Just kind of chopped them into fours. And
those look really nice. I like all the different sizes. Yeah. So what do you do now?
Yeah, so real easy. You're going to have your rosemary, or you could do like Alane likes to do with rosemary and salt blend, or leave the salt out, whichever way.
Who doesn't eat food without salt?
Yeah, down in Louisiana we do a lot of Tony Chachere's,
a
lot of Louisiana hot sauce you can see in the background here. But we're going to go with a little bit of rosemary and salt.
I put the salt in there.
Yeah, so,
I screwed up your recipe.
You can see what we've got here, and we'll just kind of, let's say drizzle, sprinkle, I guess, sprinkle that.
And we'll have exact measurements on the website for everything. But it's really how you feel it. If you like a lot of salt or no salt, as Joey makes his.
So we just, again, put that on there. You want to make sure you can see your rosemary. That's how you'll really know, that it's enough, and the salt. So from there, we've got some olive oil that we'll use on here as well. And we'll just sprinkle some of the olive oil on it. Again, we'll have the exact measurements in the on the video. And you can see.
You put a lot.
Yes, I did. And from here, I like olive oil.
So from here, we'll throw them in the oven?
Yeah, throw them in the oven for me. Again,
I'm like your assistant. I'm your sous chef in the kitchen. All right.
Very good. Like I said, easy to make, and even easier when you have somebody helping you. So,
So the sweet potato, rosemary, and kale BurgerFit burger, the sweet potato's already in there. So that's already most of our job done. Then you just want to get some kale, and you can rough chop it just like you did your sweet potatoes. Right. Just in enough. I throw it in a skillet with a little bit of olive oil or whatever cooking fat, a little bit of salt because I like salt in my food.
Yeah.
And a little bit of garlic. So I just throw it in the skillet, cook it up for just a few minutes, and then I put everything in the food processor. And I already have it food processed with some of the potatoes and kale. And this is kind of the mixture that you're looking. Not soupy, but nice and mushy. You checking out the camera over there?
Yeah.
So I'm going to mix everything in here.
Well, you're going to mix that in with your burger.
I'm going to mix it in with the burger, yeah. This is what BurgerFit is. You know, Joey, although you don't eat healthy, you like pretty much anything.
Yeah.
So most people aren't like that. And this is just some salt. It's a teaspoon of salt that I like to mix in with the burger meat. So I'm going to put that in there. I've washed my hands. They're clean. And you can be...
Can I ask, can you grill with this? Because here in the South, you know, we like to grill a lot. You know, we put a lot of stuff on the grill, burgers, you know, different things. So, I mean, how do these work, you know, if we were to throw them on?
We can go throw them on the grill, Joey. They work great. So my recommendation whenever you're making the BurgerFit burgers is to add the vegetable mixture slowly. Because if you do add too much, then it can be hard to hold the burgers together. Right. So one of my burgers, the butternut squash one, I tend to usually do it on the skillet, but I have done it on the grill. It works great. And this actually, I can add a little bit more to it. So I'm going to add the rest of this in here. It's holding it together great. Do you have a preference on what kind of meat you usually use at the grocery store, or you just buy whatever's there?
You know, I've been more mindful probably in the past year or two. You know, I think I know what I'm looking at, but, you know, maybe 90%.
Yeah, do you like grass-fed or anything?
Yeah, I don't necessarily have an opinion, I guess.
Yeah.
Or a preference.
Just whatever's there?
No, maybe not whatever's there, but, you know.
So, Joey, how much cooking do you do now? Because when we were in college together, we came over here every Sunday, and all of us did...
Jambalaya?
You never cooked jambalaya whenever I was there.
Grilling.
You
ribs.
Grilled.
Barbecue ribs.
Barbecue all the time. We did barbecue chicken.
Teriyaki chicken. I'm going to make teriyaki chicken later this week.
I'm going to throw these on the skillet now. It's nice and mixed. Oh, I'll show you all what it looks like actually first. Right here. So nice little blend. I had about a cup and a half of kale and about a cup of cooked rosemary sweet potatoes in here.
Yeah.
So the BurgerFit burgers typically make about 6 burgers. So this one's going to be a little one, a little baby burger, but anywhere between 5 and 6 burgers, depending on how many burgers you use and how many how many veggies you use and how big you like your burgers to be. I'm gonna wash my hands.
We like big burgers. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna let those cook for a few minutes and then we'll be right back.
Yeah. Every year we try to make a tradition to see each other.
We're in Ireland and we hiked in like 40-degree weather.
Get your bathing suit on and you take a dip out in the ocean.
We should have practiced what stories we were going to tell.
I know.
Oh, this can be edited out though.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting a lot more gray hair now.
It's a lot of stress with making good eating habits.
But you look great, can't even tell.
Yeah, I'm focusing on, you know, what I eat. So where else have we visited together?
New York.
Las Vegas, Winter Park.
Which I don't ski anymore. And you come to Cookeville to visit me?
Yeah. So I think I inspired you to make these burgers, is that right?
I think so, yeah.
Tell me more about that.
How you inspired me to make these?
We need to stop.
I'm going to have to really wing that.
Have you tried this with different spices?
Like what?
Killer. Crushed red pepper?
Yes, we have a 4-pepper burger. It's got jalapeno, serrano, cayenne, bell peppers.
Yeah.
But if you're wanting to know about spices.
You once made a burger with egg on it for me.
Yeah, I like a fried egg on top. I mentioned that in the cookbook too.
Okay. Do you do any cooking with bay leaves? My mom does a lot of cooking with bay leaves. I bet we could put some bay leaves in the rosemary potatoes. I would call it cooking with your long lost friend.
It's been a year since we've seen you. You can look at me too when you talk. You don't have to look just at the camera.
What I want my head to be. The burgers are almost done, and then we're going to get a preview. I'm going to give them a look at how the potatoes turned out. So the rosemary potatoes, I've got to show you these. Already started dipping into them. What do you think? Very good. Alane, how'd they turn out?
How long did you?
How long did these turn out?
And how long did you cook those for?
I mean, you can cook them how long you want, but you want to make sure that you see, like I've got here, that that they're dark on the outside. So about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
About 20 minutes. You want to start watching them at 20 minutes. It could take up to about 30 minutes to cook. So like I said, just watch them. You don't want them burnt. You're not cooking French fries here. You're not frying them. The goal is to eat healthy with your friends. She's behind me finishing the burgers. So what do we eat with the burgers besides the rosemary potatoes? I mean, is there any special way that we have to fix the burger?
Well, good question. So it depends, if your family doesn't like vegetables, then you need to actually make the whole burger. I like to do this one because I like sweet potatoes, but it gives my little one to eat more.
Yeah.
And eat some actual kale. So this is our delicious dinner.
Wonderful. High five.
If you want to watch more Cooking with My Friends, subscribe on YouTube. You can also follow us on Instagram at Cooking with My Friends Official. You can also follow just me on Instagram at _Hurricane Alane. And how do people follow you?
I'm on Facebook, Joey Wolf.
That's it. Thank y'all. Joey, do you subscribe to the Cooking with My Friends YouTube channel?
I have, right before you came into town, made sure that I watched every episode to prep, and yeah, I'm watching them.
But did you subscribe?
I did.
Okay, good.